How did your game plan change from last game versus tonight? Obviously, it's a different opponent, but what are you looking to change a little bit for this point?
These guys play fast too. So we played Long Island, and that was really their deal. So they played as fast as you can go. These guys are a little more guard oriented, whereas Long Island had the bigs that were a problem for us. So we put a big emphasis on kind of showing a crowd against their guards, making sure that they can't just kind of keep going in the lane, being a real point of emphasis. But then our personnel continues to change. So as we kind of get the guys on our roster that are here and the guys that were ready to play tonight, that's how we kind of shifted to make sure that we're ready to go.
I understand it's only been about a month since this team now moved into its new home. How are you adapting to this environment?
I think it's been great. I think we're happy to kind of have a place to call home, a place that we can show up every day, practice, and play in the same place. I think our guys like it, and it's a really professional place where we have a weight room, we have a training room, we have a locker room, we have everything that these guys need to develop into what we want them to become, which is good NBA players. So I think we're really fortunate to have it. I think it's probably the best arena you can find in the G League, and we're lucky to be playing here.
You had a great moment in the fourth where you go on that huge run, you got down by double digits. So what changed over the course of that time?
I think we did a good job continuing to play the pace, continuing to move the ball. Now we're not playing against a set defense. It kind of starts too. You go on an 18-0 run. Part of it's that you get offense. Part of it's that they didn't score, and that leads us to transition opportunities, which is easier for us to score.
Sure.
So it's kind of both of those become pretty important to what we're doing. And I think our defense picked up and did a really good job during that stretch. We took advantage offensively.
How do you decide when you start Matt versus Keenan? What do you look for there?
A lot of it comes down to Keenan kind of has to double the two roles for us. He has to be the point guard, but he also has to play a lot of minutes at the wing. So the other day it was that Keenan was going to be exclusively a two for us because of just the guys we had, with Shake being away, with Haywood being away, and then we had to kind of rearrange our roster. So now Keenan is back and can play some of his minutes at the one, and we'll play completely at the one, and that it's really just about the rest of the team, how these guys fit in.
With Haywood back and able to play tonight, has that changed your offense a little bit?
Haywood's a great mover for us. That's kind of one of the best things he does is continue to keep the offense moving, both by moving the ball quickly, but by being a cutter, by being a guy that can score off of screens and curls, which is something we look to do a lot. So that hopefully will help put his pressure on the rim and open some stuff up for everybody else.
Kind of when Matt the other night for those 3 buckets was 2 of 11. Is he the kind of guy that only thinks about the next one that he's making?
I think so. I think he's got a great way about him and a great kind of demeanor that he's pretty level-headed throughout the course of it. Not too high and not too low. And I think that having the ball in his hands at the end helps us because he can make some of the decisions. He can pass as well as score, and we're lucky to have him with the ball in a position to make a good play.
What are your plans tonight to match up with two-way player Jared Terrell and Darius Johnson-Odom? I know that Johnson-Odom had a great career. I know you know him well from your days at Villanova. What's the game plan for those two?
Terrell, we're not sure. He might be injured. We're not sure whether or not he'll play. But for Darius Johnson-Odom, he's a scorer. Like, he can score in a lot of ways. He can shoot, he can drive, he can pass. He's a well-rounded player. We want to put a lot of size on him.
Yeah.
We'll see Haywood guarding him. We'll see Rashad guarding him. And then the rest of the players showing a crowd in the paint and making it seem that he's playing 1 against 5 as opposed to 1-on-1.
Kim Moore was drafted by the Blue Coats in this year's draft. To keep an eye on him, he's trying to come back and make a point.
Keane used to come to some of our open gyms in Philadelphia with the Sixers, and so being a Philadelphia guy, he's kind of been around a decent amount, and got to know him a little bit, and he's for sure a great guy, and it turns out to be really still playing at a high level. And he scored big numbers the other night, a lot of it in the low post, and so that's been a point of emphasis for us coming up.
Couple more guys, anyone? Good.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Jake Schwartz again for pregame. Again, Iowa Wolves taking on the Delaware Blue Coats. They're in action at 7 o'clock this evening. We'll have a full postgame later tonight. Jake Schwartz again for Voice Reason from the Delaware Blue Coats Fieldhouse right here in Delaware.